cannot believe the rough week at work I've had. Everybody approaching me because they know I'm a Miami Dolphins fan, sitting back be like, oh, the Dolphins are in trouble. I guess they're not going to the playoffs anymore. Your boy Tannehill is out for the season. Now, obviously, I don't like to post the videos about speculations. I like to put up actual factuals. Obviously, Tannehill is going to go get a second opinion about his knee injury. Hopefully, it's nothing too serious. Hopefully, it's just a tweak. But it's looking like, yeah, it might be a season-ending injury. Now, looking forward, we have three options here. Obviously, you know, Matt Moore, everybody's talking about it, is the backup. Then we can go out and get Colin Kaepernick or Jay Cutler. We're going to break down all three. Now, let's start off with Jay Cutler. The reason why Jay Cutler is obviously the favorite was because Adam Gase was the offensive coordinator in 2014 for the Chicago Bears. Now, me personally, first let me read you the stats. 28 touchdowns, 18 interceptions, 3,812 yards, and had an 88.6 passer rating. All right, those are some okay numbers. They not the best numbers. Like, I wasn't exactly a Jay Cutler fan, but I know what he could bring to the table if he can have a decent offensive coordinator. He could put it all together. I know what he could be. Jay Cutler's got everything. He's got the throw. He got the throw strength. He has the IQ. He has everything. It's just his personality just ain't there. I like Jay Cutler. I like Jay Cutler, but I was watching Undisputed the other day, and Shannon Sharp made an excellent point. If he throws a pick, because he sure likes to throw a lot of picks, he's not the vocal leader to be like, all right, guys, let's get back into the game and let's go down the field and score a touchdown. He's not that vocal leader. So that made me kind of like switch up how I felt about the Jay Cutler thing. And also in that 2014 season, you gotta look at it. He had he was throwing the ball to Brandon Marshall, throwing the ball to Alshon Jeffrey, throwing the ball to Martellus Bennett, had Matt Forte. Come on now, like, but that's Jay Cutler though. Like I said, I like Jay Cutler as far as athletically. Now, as far as him if he can put everything together, he'd be a great weapon. I ain't gonna lie, he'll be a great weapon. I'm not gonna rule it out. It's possible that the Miami Dolphins may go after Jay Cutler because it's probably the easiest transition because he knows the offense. But again, I'll probably have to say he's second. He's probably second if we would go out to get it, if we was going to go in that direction. Now, Colin Kaepernick. Me, I've never been a fan of Colin Kaepernick's play, but I will say he is the most talented out of all the options that the Miami Dolphins have right now. But the whole kneeling thing, that's kind of like killing. That's kind of like killing it for the Miami Dolphins, especially with that Fidel Castro T-shirt he was wearing the week we was about to play them. Now, I know about the whole Fidel Castro thing because there's a guy that I work with. He's Cuban, and he was one of the exiles. I honestly don't see that working out with Colin Kaepernick just for that particular reason. I'd be expecting death threats within the first couple hours after they break the news that the Miami Dolphins have signed Colin Kaepernick. But Colin Kaepernick, I don't understand why people are so high on Colin Kaepernick as far as his stats, because I'm not really blown away by his stats over the past couple of seasons. Last year, 16 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, but he did not start the season. You forget the Blaine train was playing. We all know who Blaine Gabbert is. Zach Chetty knows who Blaine Gabbert is. We know that boy is some garbage. So if you have Blaine Gabbert starting over you, there's something wrong right there, honestly. But Colin Kaepernick's first full season with the San Francisco 49ers was 2013. He had 21 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, 3,197 passing yards, and that was under Jim Harbaugh. I don't know what Jim Harbaugh was doing to Colin Kaepernick to make him play so great, but after that season, after that 2013 season, that's when he started to decline, and we was starting to see, oh, he might be a bust. We don't know what he is. But I think if you put him in that Adam Gase offense, I think he could be something special. I really do think he could be something special in that Adam Gase offense. But again, with that whole Fidel Castro t-shirt, the whole kneeling thing, that especially the Fidel Castro issue, that's gonna really, that's what's holding, I think that's what's holding the Miami Dolphins back from actually signing him to the Fins, because I can see the death threats coming. Right at breaking news breaks, death threats, Colin Kaepernick, I already see it. Now, last but not least, we have Matt Moore, and this is my favorite to actually win the starting job for the Miami Dolphins. You forget, a year ago we extended Matt Moore $2.6 million for the next 2 seasons, this is his contract season right now, 2017. That makes him one of the top paid backups in the NFL. I'm not disappointed the way he played down the stretch the last 4 games of the season for us. He threw 8 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, threw for 721 yards, had a 105.6 passer rating. I can't complain considering who we played. We played the Jets, we played the Bills, and we played the Patriots. All the division rivals. That's a pretty tough schedule right there. But he came in and did what he was supposed to do. Now, in that playoff game against the Steelers, yeah, he got murdered. I ain't gonna lie, but that's a totally different climate. I think the team as a whole, playing in that wild card game, they were not prepared. So, like I said, I can't complain about Matt Moore's game. I like Matt Moore as a backup. I think I'm going out on a limb here. Watching Matt Moore last year, I think he played better than Tannehill. I can't sit back and be like, yo, like I just can't. But when it comes to Tannehill, in that 2012 draft, Tannehill was an investment. So we have to make sure that investment succeeds. And I'm standing behind Ryan Tannehill 100% as far as the investment part of it. I want him to succeed. But even before that draft, I did not want another quarterback, because I believed in Matt Moore. Matt Moore played an excellent job before Tannehill was drafted. But again, let me know what you guys think. You know what it is. If you enjoy the content, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. This is GreatOne DeVore. I'm up out of here.